A paper cut used to be a potential death sentence. We run our modern lives on thousands of invisible conveniences, but every single one of them replaced a quiet, exhausting battle our ancestors fought just to survive the day. I'm Mike with List25, and these are 25 everyday struggles people faced before modern technology. Quick pause before the next item. You've probably heard nothing in life is free, right? So let's break down how free cash works, how they make money, and how you get paid. Free Cash is an online app where users from all over the world can sign up for free and make money online by playing mobile games from different categories. Quick disclaimer up front. This is not a get-rich scheme, and it won't replace your job. Rewards are limited. But here's the honest explanation of why it exists at all. Scan the QR code or tap the link in the description to claim your $10 sign-up bonus. I tried one of the game offers myself, played a few minutes, and watched the cashback tick up as I went. One thing worth knowing, you'll want app tracking enabled, since that's literally how Free Cash sees your progress and knows when to reward you. This isn't just me hyping it up. Free Cash has over 70 million users, has paid out more than $300 million, sits at 4.6 stars across 300,000 plus Trustpilot reviews. Once your balance hits $25, you can cash out through PayPal, gift cards, or crypto. And after that first withdrawal, there's no minimum anymore. Offers and bonuses can vary a bit by country. So use our link or QR code on screen and you'll get a $10 bonus after completing your first offer. Alright, that's the pitch. Now back to the list because we've still got a lot of ground to cover. After I play some games. Go on without me. Fine. Back to the list. 25. Fatal minor infections. Before penicillin, a simple scrape from the garden or an untreated cavity was a terrifying gamble. Doctors couldn't just write a prescription or fight off strep or staph. Once an infection set in, their only real medical strategy was putting on a clean bandage and crossing their fingers. A basic childhood scrape could quietly escalate into blood poisoning with absolutely no way to stop it. 24. Scratch cooking every meal. Putting dinner on the table meant starting from absolute zero. There was no store-bought bread with preservatives, no canned broth to speed things up. Butter was churned by hand, and sometimes even flour had to be ground from raw grain right in the kitchen. A single family meal swallowed up your entire day. From plucking a chicken to tending a wood-burning stove, you couldn't just set and forget. Plus, without freezers for leftovers, the labor of cooking essentially never stopped. 23. Rationing long-distance calls. Calling a relative in another state used to be a highly scheduled, financially dangerous event. Early phone lines couldn't handle much traffic, so companies charged steep by-the-minute rates for anything outside your neighborhood. Families kept an actual clock sitting next to the phone to avoid a devastating bill at the end of the month. Long-distance calls were saved strictly for holidays or real emergencies, and kids were sternly warned to say their piece and hang up immediately. 22. Waiting for daily news. Before radio and TV, finding out what was happening in the world meant waiting for the daily newspaper. And even that was usually old news the second it hit your porch. Information traveled by telegraph, train, or ship, meaning a major event across an ocean took weeks to reach the public. If a situation developed throughout the afternoon, you were completely in the dark until the next day's edition was printed. 21. Blind public transit waits. Standing at a bus stop meant staring at a printed schedule and just hoping it was accurate. Real-time tracking didn't exist. If a bus broke down or blew past the stop early, nobody told you. You just kept standing there, completely clueless if waiting another 20 minutes would actually make a difference. Commuters had to pad serious extra time into every single trip because a piece of paper taped to a pole was the only intel they had. Story time. I once had to take a public bus here in Tampa that went down MacDill, and it stopped at MacDill Air Force Base, and I don't have clearance. I wasn't allowed on. So I stopped, and they told me I had to get off the bus. So I sat at that bus stop for like an hour. And eventually I realized the buses would go in that gate, but out the other one on Dale Mabry. I didn't know that. I couldn't track. This is mid-2000s. I mean, we kind of had phones, but they weren't smart yet, so found out the hard way. 20. Unpredictable physical lines. Before online booking and automated phone systems, getting anything done meant physically showing up and standing in a line. There were no numbered tickets or digital wait times. You just had to guess how long it would take. People built massive buffers into their day expecting to wait. If a government office randomly closed for lunch while you were in the queue, your entire morning was wasted and you had to start over tomorrow. 19. Exhausting regional travel. Going to a neighboring city used to swallow up several exhausting days. Iron-rimmed wooden wheels slammed into mud, tree roots, and rocks, shaking passengers violently for the entire trip. A simple 50-mile journey meant stopping overnight at a roadside tavern just to let the horses recover. Add in choking clouds of trail dust and the very real threat of highway robbers, and a short weekend trip was basically a test of physical endurance. 18. Unseen traffic jams. Drivers had absolutely zero warning about highway pileups until they were already trapped in them. The only alert system was a scheduled radio traffic report, usually fed by police scanners or a random helicopter. Rest in peace, Gary McHenry. If a crash happened right after the broadcast ended, thousands of cars drove straight into a bottleneck completely blind. There was no rerouting or GPS to save you, leaving drivers staring at brake lights for hours. 17. Waiting months for mail. Staying in touch across long distances meant trusting your words to horses and ships. Through the 17 and 1800s, a letter only traveled as fast as the animal or sail carrying it. If a ship hit a storm, a reply from overseas could take half a year to arrive. That massive delay forced people to write with heavy intent, knowing every word represented a grueling physical journey across the map. Families sometimes went years without knowing if a relative was even alive. It really puts our modern impatience into perspective. What's the absolute longest you've ever waited on the postal service to deliver something important? Let me know down in the comments below, because, yeah, the 6-month wait would drive me nuts. 16. Hand beating dirty carpets. Cleaning a rug meant hauling it outside, throwing it over a sturdy frame, and violently whacking it with a wire carpet beater until your arms felt like they were going to fall off. Regular sweeping only pushed deep grit further into the fibers. This massive seasonal chore sent choking clouds of soot and allergens flying straight into your face. It demanded serious upper body stamina and turned basic house cleaning into a lung-irritating afternoon workout. 15. Constant food spoilage. Keeping food fresh depended entirely on a wooden icebox and a reliable neighborhood iceman. Heavy blocks of ice were cut from frozen lakes and packed in sawdust to slow down the melting. But since the ice was melting anyway, groceries only survived a few days before rotting. You also had to remember to empty a slimy drip pan underneath the box every single day, or risk flooding the kitchen. Food storage was basically a constant losing race against time. 14. Chopping wood for heat. Heating a house through the winter demanded a full year of exhausting physical labor. A single home could burn through 30 cords of wood a year, and every single log had to be felled, split by hand with an axe, stacked, and dragged indoors. If you fell sick and couldn't hit your chopping quota, the temperature inside your house could genuinely drop below freezing. Winter survival relied entirely on staying ahead of an ever-shrinking wood pile, which it still does today if you go camping. Actual camping, not glamping. 13. All-day hand laundry. Laundry was an entire day of brutal physical labor that started before sunrise. People hauled hundreds of pounds of water from nearby wells, boiled it over a fire in massive iron cauldrons, and mixed in harsh lye soap that could burn bare skin. Then came hours hunched over a corrugated washboard, scrubbing and wringing out heavy soaked sheets by hand. Generations of women develop chronic back problems and cracked hands from a chore that now takes a single button press. 12. Hauling daily water. Before indoor plumbing, cooking a meal or taking a bath meant dragging water from an outdoor well using a heavy cast iron hand pump. A single gallon of water weighs over 8 pounds, and a typical household needed up to 40 gallons a day. People carried buckets on wooden shoulder yokes across yards covered in thick mud or slippery winter ice. Every drop was carefully measured and reused because needing more meant another exhausting trip back out to the cold. I don't know if they still do that, but you can actually kind of use one of those up in Williamsburg, Virginia, when you look at like the old towns and you go back in time. I did it. Got to carry some water. 11. One-copy photo albums. Family photos used to exist in exactly one place. There was no cloud storage to save you. A single shoebox of prints was the only physical record of a family's history. If that box burned in the fire or washed away in a flood, those memories were gone forever. Making a duplicate meant paying extra at the developing center, so sharing a photo with a relative meant mailing your only original copy and praying the post office didn't lose it. Now, am I lying a little bit? Yeah, I can't find my photo albums. I think they're in storage, so this is just my Lorcana collection. But it's, same premise. I tried looking for it, I swear. That's all I could find. 10. Bulky physical music. Taking your favorite songs on the road meant physically carrying vinyl records, cassettes, or CDs inside bulky protective cases. Packing for a weekend trip meant giving up precious suitcase space just for a tiny selection of albums. Even going for a walk around the block restricted your soundtrack to whatever 2 or 3 cassettes could actually fit inside your jacket pocket. Your personal music library was literally determined by how much dead weight you're willing to carry. All I remember with CDs is anti-skip. Didn't work well. It worked okay. 9. Total nightfall darkness. Before electric grids lit up neighborhoods, nightfall brought a suffocating darkness that shut down daily life. Homes relied on tallow candles or whale oil lamps, which produced a weak, flickering glow that barely illuminated a single room. They were expensive, spit choking soot into the air, and created a massive fire hazard in homes built entirely of wood. Stepping outside without a personal lantern meant navigating city streets that had turned practically invisible. 8. Heated cast ironing. Smoothing out wrinkles meant heating a solid 5 to 10 pound block of cast iron directly over an open stove flame. These sad irons required you to wrap your hand in thick rags just to avoid a severe burn. The iron collected soot from the fire, so you had to scrub it clean before touching your clothes or risk smearing black streaks everywhere. It was a stressful guessing game. Too cold and the wrinkles stayed. Too hot and you scorched the shirt instantly. 7. Rooftop summer sleeping. Surviving a serious summer heat wave often meant abandoning your bedroom completely. Brick apartments and poorly insulated homes absorb the sun all day and trap the heat at night, sometimes pushing indoor temperatures past 100 degrees. Without AC, the only relief was a hand-cranked fan or a melting block of ice. Entire neighborhoods would migrate outside, sleeping side by side on fire escapes, rooftops, and public parks just to find a breeze. 6. Blindsided by major storms. A hurricane or tornado could wipe out a town with zero advance notice. Before satellites and weather radar, forecasting relied on scattered barometric pressure readings and telegraph lines that usually snapped the second the wind picked up. A massive hurricane could build strength in the open ocean and slam into the coast with only a few hours of dropping air pressure as a clue. Evacuating was basically impossible, leaving entire regions to get caught completely off guard. 5. Mandatory clothing repairs. Before cheap, mass-produced fast fashion took over, clothing was expensive and built to last. A torn sleeve or a split seam meant sitting down with a needle and thread immediately, because buying a brand new replacement wasn't an option for most families. Clothes were even sewn with extra fabric inside the seams so they could be let out as a person's body changed over the years. Your wardrobe was an investment, not something you casually threw away. 4. Friday bank sprints. Getting cash for the weekend meant physically standing in a bank before they locked the doors at 5 o'clock on a Friday. Without ATMs or smartphone apps, if you couldn't leave work in time, you were completely cashless until Monday morning. Friday afternoons turned into an anxious sprint, packing bank lobbies with desperate people trying to withdraw enough money for groceries and gas. Missing the cutoff by 2 minutes meant your finances froze solid for the entire weekend. 3. Hand-calculated ledgers. Keeping a business afloat meant accountants spent 12 hours a day manually inking numbers into massive leather-bound books. Without spreadsheet software to do the heavy lifting, bookkeepers balanced payroll and inventory one handwritten line at a time. A single transposed digit hidden among thousands of entries could throw off an entire company's balance sheet. Fixing it required teams of workers to retrace every single calculation by hand just to find that one tiny mistake. 2. Hand-drawn blueprints. Architects and engineers designed complicated buildings and machines by inking every single line by hand using pencils and T-squares. Draftsmen spent months hunched over massive tables, calculating structural details with zero room for error. If a client wanted a minor change, there was no undo button. You had to carefully scrape the unwanted ink off the paper with a sharp razor blade, or trash the entire drawing and start completely from scratch. 1. Human alarm clocks. Working-class laborers during the Industrial Revolution paid a professional knocker-upper to wake them up for their shifts. Long before affordable alarm clocks existed, these workers patrolled dark streets on strict schedules. They used long bamboo rods to tap on upper-story windows over and over until someone inside proved they were awake. People paid a weekly fee for this, because showing up late to a coal mine meant massive pay cuts or losing your job on the spot. But if you think all that old tech was terrible, check out 25 old technologies that were actually better than today's right here. As always, I'm Mike Estrin. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.